Hej alla barn, så nu kan vi kolla på Storyboot. Så kolla så. Nu så vi ska kolla på det första, jag vet inte. Vänta. Bing, bing. Vi dricker om den här låten. Bing, bing. Fortnite! Vi kommer få det till iPhone S. Okej, den börjar snart. Nu börjar den.
I have a stutter. That's when you get stuck on a word and that just makes it very hard to talk. It didn't really bother me that much the first few years of my life. But in the 6th grade, there's something that happened that really got under my skin. So this was my first day at a brand new school. I knew no one, and I decided to go talk to this kid, and he seemed nice. So I went to talk to him. But when I talked, all the words I said, I was stuttering on. So he just started to laugh, and that just made me feel very secure. And he told his friends about that, and they all kind of started to make fun of me. I tried to explain that I had a startup, but they just kept on doing that for the whole year. My parents, they tried to help me control it, and they try their best. I saw a speech therapist to help me with my speech, and I talked to her about how I felt. And so my stutter is a part of me, and I wouldn't change that for the world.
Ja, det är slut. Nu kommer jag bara ha Fortnite. Så nu ska vi kolla på den. Så nu ska vi kolla på vilken. Jag tror att jag kommer den här. Så jag nyss kollade på, men jag kollar på den igen. Åh nej. Nej. Fel. Nu. Efter den här, jag kan bara kolla på 3. Hur långt kan det vara till 3 minuter?
Now, I did hear rumors about this girl dumping a boy for no apparent reason if they were to date her, and in the piles of despair for no apparent reason, and no one knows what she's dumping all these guys.
My girl shared it on me on Facebook.
We went from being friends until the time Stephanie asked me to be her boyfriend, and I accepted. We had a couple of dates. Everything was doing great. We did those romantic selfie kisses, and she will always give me chocolate presents during recess. I appreciated them. But everything changed when I saw a photo of her with a man who looked around 16 to 18. To make sure that she wasn't doing anything suspicious, I asked her who that guy was, and then she told me he was her brother. As you see here, she even showed me that he had his own room in her apartment. Everything changed when I went to Madeira for the summer. I was checking on my Facebook, scrolling up on my timeline, when I saw that picture of Stephanie with that same brother again. And to make sure that she wasn't lying, I went out to her profile and checked her photos. Everything was doing good. So fine. Until there was a photo of her kissing the man on the lips. And I was completely shocked. There were even more photos of her making romantic things with that same guy aside from all the kissing. And I was getting sad. Like, she betrayed me. I thought we had a feeling to each other. Like, she was the one. She dumped me over someone. How could she do that? But I was also angry. So when my summer vacation ended, Stephanie came up to me. She said hi, but then I looked at her in the eyes and I glared at her and I told her in angry words, and then I walked away. The next morning, Stephanie came up to me crying with tears running down to her cheek. And she told me that she was crying for the entire night over those words that I said to her, her, and she said that I was everything to her, but I was really mad. I was mad that she made a huge mistake over leaving me for someone else while she was still dating me. Like, she left me for another guy. I just told her that she made a big mistake in her life and she will never date me again. And plus, I said that the brother was her boyfriend. And then I just walked away again. And that's where I just looked back in there and saw her crying. Yep, I guess it was for the best. She did try to apologize and then we started to become friends again, but in reality, I wasn't in the mood to be her friend again. I mean, what she did to me and other boys was horrible, and I don't think she deserves to be my friend again after what she's done.
Det var slutet.
Och
nu ska vi kolla på den här. För jag har inte bestämt att kolla på den. Eller nej, byter med bam.
I remember I was in 6th grade and there was this big party.
Vilken går jag kolla på? Nej. Right. Oj, jag hittade den. Ja. Okej, den här. Efter den här går vi kolla på en till.
You know, I've always noticed throughout my whole life that there are so many people doing things that they don't want to do. Working a job that they hate when their true passion lies somewhere else. When I was in high school, I had zero idea what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. One day, my accounting teacher told me that I could make a lot of money as an accountant, and being young, I was like, yes, money, so let's do it. So I proceeded to spend the next year getting the credits that I needed to get into the university that I wanted to go to, and ultimately, I did get into that school. I spent the next 5.5 years getting a Master of Accountancy degree, and I got a job working in public accounting making a cool $30,000 a year, except that I was miserable. I didn't want to admit that to myself because I had invested so much time and money into getting that degree. So I convinced myself, hey, this is just what people do. You get a job and you sit in a cubicle and you put your head down and you just work. One day the firm administrator called me into their office and had an envelope in front of them. Thank you for everything you've done here, but business has slowed down and you got to go now. Bye-bye. And within minutes, that safe job I had worked all of those years suddenly wasn't so safe anymore. We're taught to take the safe route, but the truth is, the safe route isn't safe at all. So why am I not taking the same risk by working for myself? I had discovered YouTube a year prior and fell in love with it. I'd been making videos on the side occasionally for fun, but now I decided it was time to go all in. But I won't lie, my time off was tough. I had no guarantee that taking this risk would actually ever pay off. There were many nights that I laid in bed wide awake, wondering if I'd made the right decision at all. I spent the next year of my life broke and feeling lost with no sense of direction. I felt like I was just floating in an endless sea of doubt. All that I had was faith and a little determination. But at the end of that year, something happened. My videos started getting views. My videos went from getting a few hundred views to a few thousand to tens of thousands and eventually hundreds of thousands. After a few months, I started making the same as my accounting job, and then more. It took something bad to happen to me to force me to try something new. Something that might make me happy. And I think that's where most people in this world fall flat. Most people are not willing to take a risk on a better life that makes them happier because they've gotten comfortable in a job or a life that just doesn't fulfill them. The reason I'm telling you this story is in case you are one of those people who has that nagging voice in their minds telling you that this isn't what you were meant to do. I'm here to tell you that that is your heart talking, and it knows what's best for you. Listen to it. Pursue your passion. I promise, if you stick with it long enough, you will be successful, whatever that thing is.
Okej, det här är det sista. Gun Askol. Gun Askol. Okej, det här är sista och sen kommer jag liva.
So today in English class, our English teacher was going through the rules again, just because I guess like some people were forgetting them or like breaking the rules. So anyway, she was like, just to remind you guys, there's no food in class, no talking to your neighbor without permission, and if I catch you with your phones, then you're gonna have it taken away and your parents are gonna have to come get it. And when she said that part about the phones, this kid raised his hand, and he's like a really creepy kid. And he was like, well, what if I shoot you? Like, hold up. What? You're starting to shoot a teacher? So I just like looked at him and I scooped my desk away, and the whole class went silent. Like nobody said anything. We're all just staring at him. Like we were all just in shock. Like, did he just threaten to shoot a teacher? After like 10 seconds of it being like completely silent, he reached in his backpack after he said he was going to shoot somebody with a gun. That's when the class went into full-on panic. The kid sitting across from us tackled him to the ground, and Miss Bauer was able to grab his backpack and get it away from him, and somebody else like ran down to the office super quick and got the police officer to come and get him. It was so scary. The whole school was in lockdown, and they wouldn't tell us if he had a gun or not. Like, they just wouldn't tell us. We were all just like wondering. People were crying, like texting their parents. Oh my gosh, it was the worst. Anyways, I get an email 3 hours after school gets out. They're like, well, he didn't have a gun. He was just kidding around. But we're going to take disciplinary measures. Like, disciplinary measures? No, that could be put in jail. But yeah, so he didn't have a gun, and I'm really grateful for that. Just so you know, it's not okay to threaten anybody with a gun, especially at school, and especially your teacher. Like, what the heck? Anyways, I'm glad I'm still alive, but I'm kind of scared to go to school tomorrow now.
Hey då, subscribe down below och subscribe to stödbut och hitta like på så hej då, sluta.